No one warns you about the pain that follows silence. They tell you about fights, slammed doors, tearful goodbyes, but no one prepares you for the ache when someone you love says absolutely nothing. That night, silence wasn't empty. It was packed with everything we never said. She lay curled on the far side of the bed, her breath steady, her hair scattered softly across the pillow. But her eyes were wide open, shining quietly in the dark, both of us pretending to sleep. I counted my breaths, wishing she'd break the silence with anything, anger, a sob, even a whisper. But some goodbyes echo louder when they stay unspoken. And sometimes the silence is so thick, you can almost hear your own heart begging for just one word. She didn't scream. She didn't cry. She didn't even ask why. Instead, she touched me like it hurt. Her fingers tracing slow, invisible lines across my chest, her lips brushing my shoulder, lingering longer than usual, as if she was memorizing the outline of a memory she knew would fade. In that quiet, even the smallest sigh was deafening. We clung to each other, desperate, but the space between us felt wider than ever. Strange, isn't it? Sometimes, the closer we press together, the farther apart we really are. I wanted her to shout, to fight, to break something, anything but that steady, painful rhythm of silence. All I got was the tremble in her hand as she finally let go. Dawn crept through the curtains like an apology. I sat on the edge of the bed, pulling on a shirt, feeling her eyes on me, quiet, pleading, louder than any words. She sat up, knees to her chest, reaching for my hand, just for a heartbeat, then let go, her fingers cold, reluctant, slipping through mine like water. There were words choking my throat. Questions she never asked, promises I never made. The only sound was my heartbeat pounding in the silence. I lingered at the door, waiting for her voice, anything to pull me back. Nothing came, just silence, heavy and unbreakable. Days blurred into weeks, no calls, no texts, only the fading scent of her perfume on my jacket, the hollow left on the bed where she used to sleep. They say words left unsaid hurt most, but that's not true. It's the silence after, the emptiness where something used to be, that breaks you. Some nights, I'd stare at my phone, hoping her name would appear. One night, it lit up, a single message, painfully ordinary. You left your charger. I almost replied, just to break the quiet. But I didn't. Neither did she. It wasn't anger, it wasn't even closure. Just two hearts, echoing in their own lonely silence. Weeks later, cleaning out a drawer, I found her old notebook wedged behind the bed. A loose page slipped out, her handwriting small, shaky. If I had begged you to stay, would you have stayed? But on the back, there was something else. Words half erased, as if she'd changed her mind, then stopped herself. I started to say it. But you look so sure, so gone, and maybe I was waiting for you to fight for us first. That night, I lay awake, replaying every silence, every almost word. We were two people begging for each other to break first, both too afraid to be the one who cared more. Some goodbyes are loud, full of tears, broken promises, desperate pleas, but hers wasn't. Her silence cut deeper than any shouted goodbye, because it wasn't what we said that haunted me. It was everything we never had the courage to speak. Now, every quiet room, every empty bed, every night thick with regret, her silence is the ghost I can't escape. Maybe that's the real lesson. That in the end, it's not the fights or the tears that hurt most. It's the questions we're too afraid to ask, the words we're too proud to say, the love we're too scared to admit we need. If silence is supposed to protect us, then why does it leave us feeling more alone than ever? Maybe the truth is, Silence never saved us. It only kept us apart.